Hey, it's me. I know you're disappointed. This is video update, some number I didn't check, and it's been probably an awful long time since I did one of these. Probably about a month. And I thought to myself today, I was like, oh, I don't have anything to talk about. And then I realized, wow, I've got a lot of stuff I can talk about actually. But like an idiot that I am, I went out and I bought some stuff to talk about. So got lots of good stuff. Um, Obviously, this month super busy because end of Japanese semester is actually January, like all through this month, and we have finals like end of next week. It's like papers and all this crazy stuff. I mean, it's gonna be insane. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this instead of like studying, but I know why because I'm a lazy guy sometimes. Well, everybody needs a break, anyways. I don't know. All right. First thing we could talk about in Japan is Mincha. Starting off slow, but Mincha is a brand of mints, and this is cold smash flavor. These are actually really fucking cold. If you were to take like five of these and just like chew them, your mouth would probably be like burnt. You'd have holes in your skin. It's pretty damn fucking minty. These are like $1, and you get 50 mint tablets, and all you really need is two to fix whatever. I mean, if you took three of these one time, whatever your breath smells like now smells like cold smash. um, all right, so I got some weird stuff down at the store today. One of these, this is a cream shoe with strawberry flavor. I'm on a massive strawberry kick right now. Everything I buy from the store is like strawberry flavored, strawberry chocolate and stuff. I'm like taking a break from bread, but recently I've realized how much I love bread. Like that is bready items are like one thing I could live without. Like meat, sure. Could live without meat for a month. And bread is damn important. I love bread and eggs. I've been eating so many eggs in Japan. You would never believe how many damn like egg products are in Japan. Alright, so there's supposed to be some strawberries in this, but it's also like a double creamy. It's like a cream puff pastry. I mean, how awesome is that? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like strawberry flavored custard. Look at that. Look. And there's like some whipped cream in there. Oh yeah. All right. Damn, that is good. Second thing I bought that's kind of interesting. I don't know. But this is called Asa no Ippon, which means like one cylindrical thing in the morning. All right, it's supposed to be like a banana. It's supposed to be like one banana, one morning banana that's not actually banana, and it's this is banana and milk flavored. Interesting thing about Japanese is they have a counter for everything. It can't just be like one T-shirt, one jelly pack, one cream puff, one bottle, one shoe. No, you have to categorize everything by like what they are. Like, is it long? Is it flat? Is it a machine? Or is it small? Is it big? I mean, I can't even tell you. Then there's like old counters too from like ancient days, which few people know about. Like, literally changes like due to the things you do. It's absurd. It's ridiculous. Like, no one should learn that. The counter system is basically, it's just another roadblock in Japanese. But yeah, like I briefly mentioned just now, this is a jelly, supposedly like jelly pack. You screw off the top and squeeze it into your mouth, and this is like banana milk flavored. This is actually kind of pervy. It's pretty stupid, but I'm gonna probably eat this one morning. It'll probably be pretty good. Alright. And finally, I bought at the store today a big poutine, or pudding. It's pudding. Look at that pudding move. Pudding. I don't know. I haven't had pudding yet very much. I haven't had pudding since I've been in Japan. They have like special pudding. Like, a friend of mine right now is addicted to pudding somehow, and I'm like, man, I don't know what this is about, but I got to get on it. It's got like the nice rainbow stripe and fourth anniversary of Big Pudding. You know, like I'm excited to get into this pretty soon. Goes bad on the 28th, so guess I got to eat in about a week. Let me introduce you to my other friend, which you might have seen before, Mr. Iemoncha, which I drink by the 2-liter container. This is Japanese green tea, which is unsweetened. There's no sugar or honey or nasty-ass corn syrup in this. It's just nice, bitter green tea. I love this stuff. I drink it every day. And I will probably drink it every day for the rest of my life. Okay, I didn't know this was possible, but I absolutely just ate this like the wrong way. You're supposed to bite into this in the center, and then there's like double cream, and then the other cream is actually the strawberry, but it rubbed off on the custard. I think I just realized how fat I just sounded, but that's alright. But it's good to be indulgent sometimes. And really, there's nothing wrong with being fat, so who fucking cares? What else? Oh, yeah. It's getting pretty cold outside, so I've got my chapstick, which is... it's not called chap... It's like Omi Brotherhood Mentorum Medicated Stick. And I bought this over the... It's a funny story, because I chose this one over like a medicated stick brand called Deep Moist. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, really, guys? That's what you named it? Like, what self-respecting man is going to wake up and be like, oh, yeah, let me get this Deep Moist. Nothing I love more than Deep Moist in the morning. I mean, it's just so wrong. But that stuff has been quite effective. Also, recently I found myself using a lot of my time to watch like news or some YouTube videos. I mean, when I'm at the house, anyways. I mean, so, or playing games, where I'll just have like free time. So I got myself like a hand grip strengthener. These are pretty cool. I like this, and actually, I've been like improving. Sooner or later, I'll be able to rip your arms off. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna come in handy. And I got myself like a stretch mat where I can do like stretching on, because I actually like stretching. Makes me feel good and non-sedentary, and it's important to get my blood like going. So, and I've been doing a little yoga recently, which has been fun. But yoga will like own you. You will be crying if you do not, like, if you've never worked out and you did yoga. Because I am actually pretty used to working out. I was working out before I came here. I worked out a couple months. So I'm not like super out of shape. But if you have like never worked out a day in your life and you started with yoga, oh, disaster. You're going to be like, man, fuck working out. Because, man, yoga is like, why don't you fucking hold this warrior pose for like 20 fucking minutes? I'm like, oh my god, my shoulders are gonna die. Like, my arms are just on fire, and I'm like sweating beads of sweat. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, let's get to the next position, please. There's some hard ass stuff. I got a little more respect for yoga people, I think, now. So that's been really interesting. And I just got finished before this teaching some English. I've been teaching a few students on my own now, which has been really fun and interesting, and I get to earn money. An interesting part about that is whenever you teach an English lesson to people in Japan, they're obligated to buy you something at the place you're teaching them. So if I teach them at a Starbucks, they're obligated to buy me a coffee. And this isn't even like a company policy, it's just like the way it is in Japan. Like you're forced to like buy stuff for you. Which, you know, I mean, at first I'm like, oh, that seems kind of like, I feel kind of guilty. The same way I feel guilty every time I drop a $100 bill, 100 Japanese dollars. It's like 10,000 yen. It's about 100 something dollars American. You can literally go in and buy like a toothbrush with it and just throw that sucker down. And they will be like, oh, let me break that for you. Let me just like, you know, take out like half the change in the register and give it to you. And I'm always like, oh shit, I don't have anything else but this fucking $100 bill. And I'm like, oh, it's just take it. I like push it to the counter. I won't make eye contact. I'm like, just it's not. This is mine, but it's not. And they're always like, oh sure, no problem. I'm like, oh shit. That is always surprising. I can't get over that. I always feel guilty. So I feel a little guilty when I'm taking, you know, free stuff from them. But after a while, I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of nice actually. I'm, you know, I try and be as cheap as possible. Where I'm like, okay, just get like the $3 or $2 item, which is actually pretty cheap for Tokyo. So. All right, I think that about covers this update. I will try and do more updates. I know I always say that, and I'll probably fail at this one, but you know, trying it matters. As long, maybe like if I just keep telling myself I'm like make more videos, and they'll just happen. So, all right, next time.